Y'all see what's going on. Everything cleaned out. All these dogs been fed. It ain't quite that cold as it was yesterday morning. I've been out here for a little minute, so I might be warmed up. But as y'all can see, everything copacetic here at DR Kennels. Everything copacetic. All the adult dogs have been fed. Even the two pups have been fed as well. Getting ready to go start my work day. Getting ready to go unwrap those mowers and things like that. Go out and make that good money and come back home and do this whole process over again. Just a prime example, guys, with these animals, you got to get up early. I was watching Big Boss Kennel live last night, and his wife spoke on something. Like she said, it's a full-time job, especially when you get over, that 2 to 3, 4 plus dogs. She was 100% right. It's a full-time job. It ain't that bad when you only got 2. You can let them run out, whatever the case may be. But once those numbers start spiking, it's a lot of little things that's gonna stop big things from happening. Your sanitation, keeping them clean, keeping them fed, keeping them dewormed, keeping them just cleanliness is next to godliness, and especially with these dogs. Good morning. Appreciate you for tuning in. But yeah, especially with these dogs, man, cleanliness is next to godliness. When I'm out here in the morning, I got this little thing. Like if I'm out here and one of them drop, I'll go ahead on and clean it up. Clean it up immediately. That stops it from getting stamped in the concrete, stop them from stepping in it. And of course, when you're dealing with young pups, that stops them, from rolling in it, possibly eating it, things like that. It just cuts down on the chance of them catching any parasites or anything like that. And it keeps your dogs nice and healthy, man. Keeps your dogs nice and healthy. Right there in that kennel, we got Dollar and we got Chucky. We got Chucky and Dollar in the same kennel, due to the fact that we do have the pups in the outside play area / kennel. So we had to double these 2 up. As y'all see, Chucky's turning out pretty good. Chucky's turning out well. Young male pup that that was left off of our Dollar to off of our Zook to Nina litter. We wasn't planning on keeping them, but before I give an animal away for little or nothing, I just keep them. We will be doing some expansions on the yard. Don't know when. No, not really. I never took any of them to work with me. Now, I had a couple of them ride with me when I go give quotes on trees, landscaping and stuff like that, but I never took them on an operating work day. We specialize in lawn care, pressure washing. We also do junk removing. We do a list of things, and due to the fact that you own customers' properties and you're not really sure how people are with dogs, I don't really take them. But if I'm going to do a quote, I take Dollar or somebody like that. I remember one time I took Nina riding, and I was hollering at one of my homeboys. I get back in the truck, she done ate up my back seat. So, it just depends on what animal it is. I know who I can kind of take. I know who I can't. So it really just depends on the animal and what I'm doing at the time. Y'all know how it go. When you out there making that money, you got so many things to focus on to make sure this don't happen, that don't happen. Make sure you don't damage no one's property. It wouldn't be a good idea to take an animal when you out there actually working in the field. Y'all see Lotto. Lotto is the mother to those pups. She's putting her weight on pretty good. I think she's really gonna fill out after her first litter, which a lot of females do. After that first litter, they kind of put on that adult weight. She's filling out good though. And for her to just have 2 puppies, how they kind of took her down, to see her come back nice and strong, makes me feel real good. We'll have a nice plump and as heavy as we possibly can. So when we repeat that breeding, And hopefully, you know, around the time it'll be more scheduled, I have things mapped out. So we'll have a better success rate. Oh yeah. Most important. Gotta get them out. Gotta get them out. I try not to mix the two. You know, a lot of my customers, you know, they know I got dogs. A lot of times I done got a lot of business too, just by going to like local stores and people ask me, oh yeah, you got any puppies? How do you breed? I tell them, yeah, take one of my business cards. Now mind you, I don't got no business cards for Davis Rottweilers, but I do have it for my property management company, and it has a list of all our services. So sometimes even if they don't buy a dog from me, you know, they'll call us out and we'll do some work for them. So, you know, so that's a good thing, a surplus. A lot of times, you know, when you out with your animals, you know, it sparks conversation. You know, it sparks conversation. Anybody know, you know, business deal is conversation. So a lot of times these dogs, they are conversation starters. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, guys. It's another beautiful day here at DR Kennels. It's another beautiful day here at DR Kennels. Nothing too crazy. Y'all give me another beautiful day. But these dogs acting good right now. Don't get it twisted. They're not this calm, but they have been out. They have been out this morning running, whatever the case may be. So everybody kind of chill. During the day, as long as if it's not raining, the pups will be outside during the day. It just makes it easier. Wife's going to work. I'm finna be out for a couple hours, so put them in that kennel area. They got more than enough space. They got good shelter, got good food, so, you know, and, you know, they got one round of shots in them as well, so we ain't really worried about, you know, they got that first round of booster in them, so I'm not really too much worried about anything happening. But yeah, guys, just figured I'd come to you guys with an early morning live. Well, morning live, rather. It's not early anymore. It's 8:27, so my days start early. I'm normally out of bed at 6 o'clock. Y'all got any questions before I go get my day started? Any questions? Anything y'all want to know? Anything y'all want to ask me this morning? We got a couple people tapped in. Like I say, I'm not gonna hold you guys too long. Not gonna hold you too long. Sometimes these short videos, they be short, straight to the point. Really ain't got no topic this morning. Just whipped out my phone, show you guys a little something. Getting ready to go over here to my water spigot. Go ahead and turn the water off. No, I don't. I just use one vet, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you. My vet, they have changed their prices. They didn't went up. They didn't went up since we first started. I mean, I remember back in the day, I would take like 7 or 8 puppies, and you know, I would pay a bill, you know, for 7 or 8 puppies. I feel like the price was justified. But now, you know, I just took those 2 puppies, those 2 females, to the vet last week, and what I paid for those 2 puppies, I used to pay almost that price for a full litter, like 5, 6 pups. So there is another vet. There is another vet in Lakeland. A lot of my other buddies use. I think I might give him a try. I mean, you know, I love my vet there in Haines City, but you know, sometimes you got to do what's best for the business. So I might give Dr. Arlington a try in Lakeland. I heard he's pretty good, pretty reasonable with his price, so I might give him a shot. As of right now, we only been using one vet. I might not, if I do switch vets though, I might not be able to give you guys the content that I normally give you. You know, most vets don't really, you know, allow recording and stuff like that. My vets don't mind me recording and things like that, but at the same time, I don't I don't make money from YouTube, so if I can change vet, save, you know, a couple $100 minus, you know, a video here and there, then that's what we might do. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I mean, I would like to stick with who I've been sticking with, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what's best for yourself. And here lately, we haven't really been having too big of litters. You know, here lately we haven't been having too big of litters. But you know, we have had times where we didn't have 8 puppies, 9 puppies, you know, and I know what I just paid for 2. I would hate to see the price of 9. I would hate to see the price of 9. Oh yeah, most definitely. It's always best to have more than, you know, one bullet in the chamber. It's always best to have more than one bullet in the chamber. Lotto! It's always best to have more than one bullet in the chamber. I mean, you got, you know, that's just like with everything you do. You got some good vets, you got some bad vets, but you know, it's always best to have one bullet in the chamber. We do have a emergency vet here. It's actually on Dundee Road. They're a lot higher. I mean, if you get in a situation where you feel like your animal need to go to the vet as soon as possible, we do have that option down here. But like I say, price. I had to use the emergency vet one time. I had got an animal in. The animal was transported to me. The animal got in, healthy, was playing. Later on that night, animal started coughing. You know, I just spent that money. And, you know, I was a little worried. Took the animal to the vet. The animal had a kennel cough. They prescribed medicine within like a couple days or a week. The kennel cough went away. Everything was good. I had to go that emergency route, especially with that first initial investment that I did. They took care of it. Y'all hold on real quick. Any other questions? Y'all give me one moment. Lotto just dropped something. I'm back. What's up, Duke? What's up? Dang. Oh, don't do it. We get that in. We almost had a mess. What's up, boy? Y'all see Chucky and Dollar and Chucky? Y'all see him? Hey, man, appreciate y'all for tapping in. We go ahead on and get my day started. Y'all be safe and handle your business.